as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They're going to bury him in the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
48-yard line.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Goff throwing complete here to Jefferson. They find some open field here. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Van Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Sometimes I need a check. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Gain of 11.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Under 10, 10, 11, 11. Shoot.
Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Los Angeles.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
54 mark. Check. 54.
Now it's gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First down, Rams.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 45-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Goff now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Watch your slant, watch your slant. Hey, gun. 26, Mike, 26, Mike. So we got
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Kill. 65. Check.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was brought down.
And that's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Garoppolo now. And this is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Check 31. Check 31. Kill.
This is Mostert. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
49er.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
24-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
36. 21.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo rolling to his left. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
First and George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
One more time with Mostert. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
3 yards.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Check 24. Check 24. Mark 56. Mark 56. Let's go, D.
Try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14. Rams.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Gall. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Rams.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The throw right sideline here is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
And a Rams first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jimmy.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Goff now on second down. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Good.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mostert. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. shot here before half. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
13.
Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Arby Belafonwu. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Rams 21, 49ers 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50 and out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Focusing on me, from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
Here we go. Hey, gun. Check. Slam. Check.
21. Here we go. 21.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it's third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a fourth down.
Now 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. His throw incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
28.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of 5.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
15.
But when you think of the Rams and their passing game, sometimes Robert Woods gets overlooked. But if I told you he led the team in targets for the last 2 years and had 139 last year, would you be surprised? Probably. But now with Brandon Cooks gone from the roster, they'll look in his direction maybe even more. And I just love the intensity that he plays the game with.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
To number 28.
A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Rams 28, 49ers 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards there, a first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Rams.
59, 180.
Following the fumble recovery, gone. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back now here in Santa Clara.
21.
It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw, Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Cooper Kupp.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, Goff. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, 49ers 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Here we go.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Hey, come on.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
That's how we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I
The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Wait.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Eluding the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Rush in.
After the interception, here's Goff. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
A gain of 19.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's gone. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Sam Sloman for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Rams 42, 49ers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
The 30-yard line.
Let's bring it. 26, 11, 11, 11, 11. 26,
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
By the Rams.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll bring up second down.
Good there defensively.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Goff now looking to throw. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete.
Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Rams 49. 49ers 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
got the remote. Let's give him a shot.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
56.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You got 3 down, 3 down. 144, check 44.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. They'll roll him out right. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
22 more yards.
A good pickup there at 22.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
49ers first down.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. Down right around the 25.
The ball carrier.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Second and 9. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. To throw is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Rams have got it back. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game.
And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Tonight's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
This is Destiny.